Hello everyone, welcome to Team Dare to Dream. I'm so excited for you to get started with us. We have the most amazing team. I wanted to make this little video just to give you some of the basics. There's a lot to learn in the coaching business. Don't let it overwhelm you. It'll seem like a lot at first. It'll seem very overwhelming, but you do not have to understand it all. You do not have to know it all. You have me to ask questions to anytime you want. I ask my coach questions, I think, every day for the first year. You have our team pages where you can ask questions. You have all of us supporting you, and you learn as you go. You don't have to understand it all right away. I promise it will click over time as you get into it. But I want to just give you some of the basics in this video. I also want you to schedule a Getting Started Right call with me or whoever your upline coach is, or get the Marco Polo app. That's like our new fun way of communicating, because it's good to discuss like your goals and your why and your reason for doing this business. It's really helpful for us coaches to know that. Some coaches may want to run in this business and leave their job and make a full-time income. Other people that are signing up, they just want to make a little extra money, maybe to pay for their kids' sports or just to cover their shakes. So us knowing what your goals are will really help you reach those goals. But it will seem overwhelming at first, so don't get too stressed out. Biggest thing to know, first of all, is that you have the potential. So you have the potential to hit big goals and dreams if you want to. God has put more potential in us than we'll ever use in 100 years. Like, very few people actually tap into their full potential. And it's so important to realize that you have that. Like, we all have the potential to do those big things and big dreams. We just have to believe it and then do the work to get there. One of the things that helps us with that a lot is personal development. That's one of our vital behaviors. This business is going to have ups and downs. It's probably going to start off slow because this is not one of those quick, get rich quick businesses. That's not what it's meant to do. It can grow very quickly, but it's not going to grow overnight, and it's going to have ups and downs, and it's going to be a little scary. It's scary when you first start putting yourself out there and being a little more vulnerable and authentic. And I was so scared to post a selfie or a bikini picture on social media. I told my sister I would never do that when I signed up. I was a complete introvert, not good at communicating, so that stuff was scary for me. Personal development helps you get in the right mindset and helps you realize what's important and helps you see that full potential. And it's helped me so much become just less worried about what other people are thinking and more focused on really being able to help people and change their lives. Personal development is a must. Like, I always said I didn't need it. My sister always tried to get me to do it, and I would take the books from her and then I would put them aside and never read them. This business will not continue to grow for you unless you're doing personal development. Trust me, it has changed me so much. So that is a must. Don't skip that part. In the beginning, business is going to be slow. I mean, the first 30 days, the first couple months, you're getting your feet wet. You're kind of learning the ropes. The biggest thing you want to do if you're not already a challenger is to learn how to be a challenger. We can't help people unless we're helping ourselves, unless we're constantly working on ourselves and growing. So you always, first and foremost, want to be focused on yourself and your own health and fitness journey. Never put that aside and stop working out for a couple weeks and try to help other people, get them motivated to work out. It won't work. You always have to be working on yourself. So number one, always be a challenger. I have been doing this for 2.5 years, and I'm always doing a program. That's one of our big things too, is to be a product of the products. You have to be doing the programs to kind of be able to share your story and share your journey. That's what's going to inspire people. In the beginning, you're going to be slowly increasing your network, and we'll teach you how to do all that. You're going to be getting your feet wet. So don't focus on the first couple months. Some people I know sign up and they say, well, I'll give it a month and see how I do, or I'll give it 3 months and see if I'm making money. You need to focus on the long-term vision. This is not one of those businesses that claims to get you rich overnight. Like, that's not what this business is about. You need to have that long-term vision and that long-term goal, and it's the little things that you do every day in this business that are going to continue to grow and grow and grow. It's called The Compound Effect. That is a great book. Maybe your goal, and everybody's gonna have different goals, so maybe your goal is to leave your job. Maybe your goal is to retire your husbands. I see coaches retiring their husbands and themselves. Maybe your job's just to pay for your kids' piano lessons. Whatever your vision or long-term goal is, that's what you wanna focus on. And as long as you're growing and working on yourself and moving towards that, then you are doing amazing things. the biggest thing, if you ask any of the top coaches in the country, the biggest thing they will tell you that has gotten them to where they are is consistency. You will hear the word consistency over and over and over and over, because so many times people go all out the first month, they're posting, they're talking about things, and then life gets in the way. Life gets busy and they fall off track and they quit doing their workouts, or they quit posting on social media, or they quit building relationships, and nothing happens with their business. We're in a field of trust. Like, health and fitness is kind of scary. It's scary for people to come to someone else and say, I need help with my weight. I need help with my health and fitness. I need help believing in myself. So it's a trusting thing. So if someone does not trust that you're going to show up consistently every single day, they're not going to necessarily come to you for help. So consistency is huge. The things we have to do as coaches aren't hard. Like, they're simple tasks, and I'll go over those. But the ones that are successful are the ones that month after month after month after month show up and do them every single day, no matter what. I went on vacation, and though I didn't spend a ton of time on my business on vacation, I was still getting on and posting my workouts, or I was still getting on and checking on my challengers, just even if it's only for a few minutes. When I'm sick, I still try to at least post a motivational quote. I do the vital behaviors every single day, no matter what, because they really are simple and they don't take long. And I know if I even take a few days off or a week off, it's going to set me back. Like, that consistency grows and grows and grows, and it starts multiplying, and that's when you see the success. So consistency, consistency, consistency. That is huge. The nice thing about this business is it's not all about the income. It's not all about the money. There's a lot of at-home businesses out there. There's lipstick and makeup and skincare and wraps and all these things. But ours is different, you guys. Ours is totally different than all of those. We aren't just selling a product and then leaving them and going on to the next person. We are selling a product, yes, but the biggest thing is we're selling our support and our love and the accountability to get results with that product. Like, that is huge. That is what is missing from so many people's health and fitness, is the support and the accountability. Lots of people buy DVDs or they buy a gym membership. Veda, quit. Veda, quit. And then they don't ever use it. They just sit there and get dust because they don't have that support and accountability and somebody checking in on them and loving them and telling them they can do that. That's what we offer, and that is invaluable, you guys. So this business is amazing because you will change people's lives. Like, you'll have people come to you and thank you for finally helping them do something they were never able to do before, or teaching them to love themselves again, or helping them believe in themselves again. Like, you will change their lives more ways than weight loss, I promise. Like, when you start working on someone's health and fitness, you also get to start working on their inside and changing the way they think about themselves and their happiness. And there's nothing that feels better than when you have someone come to you and tell you that. So this job is amazing. Like, we get to do big things with this job. One of the things I didn't think I would like is growing and being a leader. Like, I didn't come into this thinking I'm going to grow a team. I never thought of myself as a leader. And that is now like my absolute favorite part. So if you really decide to go all in this business and start growing your own team, oh my gosh, it is so much fun to be able to work with other coaches and to be able to teach people and mentor them on how to be good coaches. When I first signed up as a coach, I was so excited about it. I was talking about it a lot. And so I had 2 of my friends sign up to do a challenge with me and sign up as coaches right away. So I became Emerald within, I think, the first 1 or 2 months of my business. I was still a brand new coach. I didn't know what I was doing. They were brand new coaches, but we had the support of our team and my coach, and we got to run challenge groups together and grow together, and it was so much fun. It's so much fun when you get a team. And now, like, my team is like my family. We talk every day on Marco Polo. We're always supporting each other in all areas of our life, not just in their business. And it is just the best part. So do not think that maybe because you're an introvert or not a leader that you won't be able to build a team, because it's something I wasn't planning on doing when I signed up, and something I didn't think I would like, and I absolutely love it. Like, this is my favorite part, is training new coaches and getting them started, and just helping them see their full potential and really live out their dreams. And you can hit any of those goals, you guys. I signed up for this business not planning on making money. That's not even why I signed up. I wasn't looking for a job, and I've now left my physical therapy job to do this full time, which is absolutely crazy. So if I can do it, like a complete introvert who can't talk to people, anybody can do it. Trust me. You just have to do the vital behaviors and show up every day. Let me look at my notes real quick. The fun thing about building a team, you guys, is that I have a passion now for really just changing the world and helping. We live in such a negative world. And I have this passion for just changing it as much as I can, making it a more positive place. I feel like God put me in this business to do more than just weight loss and health and fitness, to actually really teach people about God and just share my faith and my positivity and just be a light on social media and in the world. But I can't reach everybody by myself. And that's where it becomes fun to add in a team, because when I have a team, we're all working together to make the world a better place, to help people. There is such a big obesity epidemic going on here in the UK, Canada, and now we get to expand and help all those people. And the more of us that are helping, there's so many people out there that need our help. It may seem like there's a lot of Beachbody coaches, but it is nothing compared to the amount of people that need our help with health and fitness and other areas of their life. Like I said, you will affect other areas of their life besides just health and fitness. Let me see. Vital behaviors. Let's go over the vital behaviors real quick. We will be going into those deeper when we give you the new coach training, but I just like to touch on it. First one, be a product of the product. Like I said, you always have to be working on yourself. Beachbody gives us the top of the line products. I mean, these workout programs are the best. I've done a lot of workout programs in the past. I've been an athlete in college. I've gone to the gym. I'm a physical therapist, so I know what to do at the gym. But nothing has gotten me results like these. These are top of the line products, top of the line nutrition plans. The Shakeology, I cannot even begin to explain how much work they put into making sure these shakes are natural and as pure as possible, and that they're getting the absolute best ingredients. They go all over the world to get the best ingredients and fruits and vegetables that you can't get in this area in today's food. So it is, they put so much into Shakeology, and people don't realize that at first when you're trying to sell them a shake. They think it's just a protein shake you can buy at the store. It is nothing compared to those. They go all in, put so much more into it. They have probiotics, prebiotics for gut health. These shakes are the real deal. But all their products are like that. They all go through so much research and testing, and they are really passionate about making them as pure and natural as possible. So top of the line products, you guys. So make sure you're being a product of the product. You want to try to stay active. So what does active mean? It means you have 50 personal volume every month. So what personal volume is either something you buy or something you sell. Shakeology. Most of us coaches are going to be on Shakeology unless you're allergic or something. You're going to be on Shakeology because you can't really sell something that you're not a product of the product of as easy. I do have one coach that's allergic to pomegranate, so she can't be on the shakes. But being a product of the product is important, and Shakeology is 90 PV. So you only have to have 50 PV to stay active. So if you're getting Shakeology every month, you don't have to worry about it. You're going to be active. There's also, if you don't do Shakeology, there's the Performance line. If you want to do that, there's the Daily Sunshine Shakes. If you want to do that, you are not required to buy anything to receive commission. So you don't have to be on anything. And then if you sell something, you're still going to get that 25%. And if you sell something that's worth 50 personal volume, you're still going to be considered an active coach. Where it comes into play is with being on something home direct, either the Shakeology home direct or the Daily Sunshine or the Performance line, is when you start getting to those upper ranks, you get extra benefits like free customers and Success Club prizes and those kinds of things if you are on home direct. So it's important to try to keep yourself active. And when you lose that active status, you kind of lose a big volume under you that you would get when you become Diamond. It's all kind of confusing. I'm not going to go into that. But the important thing is try to keep yourself active. It's not the end of the world if you aren't active for a month, but that's the initial goal, is to try to just stay active. And if you're on Shakeology or some home direct, you're going to stay active without even having to try. Second vital behavior is called invite, invite, invite. This one is not to be spamming everybody's messages, inviting them to buy something or join your next challenge group. We don't work that way. Invite, invite, invite in my head is inviting people to build a relationship with me. So I have made it my job, and trust me, I am the worst communicator and relationship builder ever. So I have grown a lot in this area since I signed up as a coach. I just make it my job to be a friend and love on people. And the number one thing I tell my new coaches and my current coaches that has grown my business is the fact that I started off day one just sending messages. They weren't about Beachbody at all. Just getting to know people, checking in on old college friends that I hadn't talked to for a while, seeing where they were in life, what ages their kids were, checking in on old high school friends, or just building relationships. And even people that never have become customers, it's just so nice to kind of have that connection with them, and rekindle that friendship with them. So I just look at it as I am loving on people and I'm being a friend and I'm carrying on conversations with them outside of Beachbody. If they need a health and fitness assistance or anything, they see me posting consistently on my social media and they'll come to me. So I'm not having to message people spamming them with things, but the fact that I have a relationship going on with them and have messages going on with them makes them 100 times more likely to come to me if they have any health and fitness needs. So invite to me is just inviting people to be a friend, inviting people to follow me on my social media, inviting them to follow my journey by adding to my network. It's not spamming people and trying to sell them something. Third vital behavior, personal development. I talked about that. That is huge. We'll talk about that more in the training. The fourth vital behavior is recognition. As you get more into it, it's so much fun to recognize challengers that are doing well. As you start building your team, it's fun to recognize your coaches that are doing well. So those are the 4 vital behaviors. That's it, you guys. They're not that hard. You do those 4 things every single day, you will see your business grow, but you have to stay consistent and do those 4 little things every single day. Some personal development books, if you want to grab some to get started, that I like. Make It Happen is a really good one by Lara Casey. The Compound Effect, that's great. The Slight Edge, The Magic of Thinking Big. We have a whole list of them in our team page. You can check it out, and we'll also do another training on that and give you some more ideas. So first 30 days, biggest thing I want you to do is be a challenger. Get in a focus group, learn how I'm running a focus group. Some of my new coaches right out of the bat go run their own challenge groups. That is amazing, but don't feel like you have to. A lot of my coaches will put their customers into my challenge groups until they get more comfortable and want to run their own. So if you have someone in my challenge groups, I love that. Just show up every day and be a challenger with them and support and love on them when they're posting. If they see you posting your sweaty workout selfie every day, they're going to be more likely to do that, and that's going to help hold them accountable. So make sure that you are being an active challenger in the group and participating, because your customers are going to want to see your face and see that you're doing the work too. Biggest thing, I run a focus group every single month, a brand new one that's for new Beachbody customers or old customers that want to refocus and have that daily accountability. I do a meal prep 101 for a whole week, just teaching them the meal plan, breaking down those containers. And then for 3 weeks, we follow a Beachbody workout. I can help them pick out the best one for them to start with. And they check in their workout every day. They check in their meal plan every day. That's the accountability that people are missing. Your goal is to get 3 people into our next focus group for next month. So maybe close family and friends that you know are wanting to work on their health and fitness, or friends that you know already like fitness that you think would really enjoy doing the 21-day fix or whatever program you think you're going to do. Get 3 people in that challenge group, that focus group. That will cover your shakes. The income from those 3 people will cover your shakes and your coach fee, so you won't be out any money. You'll already be getting 3 people started, and you'll already be starting to change people's lives, and they can go through the focus group with you. You can be challengers together and support each other together. I also run a big free accountability graduate group. In that group, right now it's called Dare to Dream Health and Fitness Accountability. I put any of my graduates from my focus group into there because it's always running. They always have a place to go to get support and ask questions. And I put anybody in there for free. If I see someone that's going to the gym on my Facebook, I say, hey, I run a health and fitness accountability group. You want me to add you in for extra support? So not all the people in my health and fitness, not all coaches do this. A lot of coaches only do paid groups, but I like to help everybody. I want it to be free. So my big health and fitness accountability group is for free people and for customers. So everybody gets put in there. And then once a month, it's really big that we just add value to people. Like, we want to add value to people before we ask for anything. We don't want people to give us things all the time. We don't want to just sell people. We just want to add value to people's lives. And so once a month for a week, we do free week-long groups. And this usually is not Beachbody related. You can run your own. You can participate in mine. We have tons of templates of those free groups. So those might be recipe groups, those might be cleaning your house groups, those might be, I have a new coach that's getting ready to do a feng shui group, anything that you're kind of passionate about and that you think would be fun. It's a way to connect and build relationships outside of Beachbody, because that's really how you're going to build those relationships. It's not going to be because you're a health and fitness coach. People are going to relate to you for the other things about you, and then they're going to see that you're on a health and fitness journey and can help them, and then they're going to come to you. Last thing I want to talk about, Success Club. What is Success Club? We'll go into that in further detail in our training, but basically you get points. They have a point system for helping people. So if you help someone get started with a challenge pack, that's 2 Success Club points. If you start someone on Shakeology Home Direct, that's 2. If they just order a one-time Shakeology, you don't get the Success Club points. But almost everybody I sell Shakeology to, even if they want it for a month, I tell them to order at Home Direct because they save so much on shipping, and then they can cancel the order after that. So you get 2 points for each of those. If you hit Success Club 5, which means you've helped 3 people get started, you get a little prize. They send a little prize every month for hitting Success Club 5. I just got an 80-day obsession tank top and a yoga mat, which is awesome. If you hit Success Club 10, you, when you're Emerald, once you get to an Emerald coach, you get free paid leads. So I get customers that just randomly went to the website and signed up, and they give them to me, and I make money off their commission. If you hit Success Club 5 as an Emerald coach, you get free leads. You just don't get the money on their very first order. So Success Club is good. Like, they've shown why they made Success Club is because they've shown the people that are most successful and continuously growing their business are the ones that help at least 3 people a month get started. So that's kind of why they have Success Club and have those fun little rewards. Last thing, Emerald. What is Emerald? I just mentioned it. You get extra free customers and free leads when you're an Emerald coach and hit Success Club. Emerald is just the first rank advancement, and it means you have 2 active coaches under you. So I signed up 2 of my friends right away under me because I was so excited about the business, and they were excited and they wanted to do it with me. I also signed up my husband because I knew I was going to eventually work on his business. We'll go into the ranks and things. Those are very confusing. We'll go into those later on down the road. But just so you have an idea, I like to, if you're a business builder and you want to run in with this business, I like to talk to you about trying to become Emerald in your first 30 days and just signing 2 coaches under you, people that you trust, people that you think would love to learn this business with you. But if you're just doing this as a hobby, then don't worry about all that right now. That's for people that really want to build this business quickly and run with it. So that's, I think, everything I wanted to go over. I know it's a lot of information. Don't be overwhelmed. Just be excited because you will gain so much from this business and from this team and just from the own growth that you're going to do on the inside. So excited, yay. And please never hesitate to ask me questions. I don't care if you ask me 10 questions a day. I love it. Bye, guys.